welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been absent all over the weekend. I ended up last minute looking after my son's dog because the person who was looking after them couldn't do it last minute. So I ended up looking after her all weekend. So I haven't done any real crafting, and I'm late today because I had to go to the dentist this morning. So I'm here now and I'm doing hashtag Tag Tuesday, which is a collaboration, open collaboration, hosted by myself, handmade by Shirley, and anybody can join into it as long as you use the hashtag Tag Tuesday in your projects so that I can see them. And if you've got a YouTube channel, feel free to make a video using hashtag Tag Tuesday, and if you can link me in the description box, that would be great. And yeah, you can pop it onto your social media platforms using the hashtag Tag Tuesday. And at the end of each month, I do a prize draw of all the people who've taken part, and there's quite a lot of you now, which is fantastic. And you need to have joined it at least twice in the month to be in the prize draw. And the prompts are on my community page here on YouTube. So the prompt today was maps. So my husband does a lot of hill walking and he often prints out a map. So I thought I'll just use one of his maps. So we've got the Tea Forest Park here and Loch Tummel on that part. So, and there's all the kind of hills and things. So, and I've also cut out a couple of butterflies with these memory box. I don't know if you can still get these dies. I got them off eBay a wee while ago. So Ava butterflies, if that's something you want to look for. So I've got a small one and a little one. I mean, a little one and a bigger one. So I've just done them in the paper, and they are quite thin. So I'm wondering if I should just back it on to something because they are quite thin. We'll see how we go. So what I have got is a base card. I'm using blue this time. And I've made it slightly wider, so it's 3.5, and I've made it slightly longer, 6.5, and this is exactly the same. So let's get sticking now. I think there should still be enough of this in here. Yeah, it looks like it. So I'm just really going to stick this on. What I might actually do is just stick this onto this background, which might be easier. So I have seen a couple of the Tag Tuesdays. I haven't managed to comment on them, but they look super. As always, the standard's really high. It's great though. It's great fun. Right, so let's pop this on. Just kind of there. Move it around till it's in the right place. Can always chop a bit off if I need to. Chop that side off. Alright, so I've got that, and I've got this nice green eyelet. I could have had blue. Now I've just got another piece I thought I would just pop over. It's not quite the same size as the rest. Now I'm just going to put some shabby shutters in green, so that's a green round the edge, just a little bit to highlight it a wee bit. And I'm going to do it on this piece as well. And I only chose shabby shutters because it was actually on my desk. I could have used, I don't know, vintage photo. Do I? No. So that's another part of Scotland on there, so I'll just pop it on the back this time because I'm not going to know exactly where it's going to go. Right, so I'm just going to pop it roughly, just might bring it to the bottom actually. That's fine. Oh, don't do that, surely. Glue there. Right, so the next thing I want to do, keep that just now, is I want to put that there, is get my crocodile, and I'm going to use this side. I'm just going to punch it there, and then I'm going to pop this green eyelet in. There we go. That's good, all good. And then I'm going to look for a piece of blue. I've got this nice light blue. I got this recently from Misa Print. And I think it was, I can't remember the brand, but you got three in a pack. So it's quite thin organza, but it's very nice. Just kind of double that up and nip it there. Come on, there we go. So what I've started to do as well is I've started to put on the back of my tags the date that I did this, what the prompt was. So that I can kind of look back and not use the same prompt on my, next lot of prompts. So I'm just going to go around this as well with some green. Oh, I'm just going to go around the edges as well, just like that. So the next thing I'm just going to do is going to try and get these to sit up a bit, because they do have little bits that are cut, which are really quite nice. Obviously when you do it on card they stand up much better and they're not as flimsy. So what I thought I would do is wipe this away. See, I was wondering if I put some gold round it, or I got gold. Let's see if I've got gold. Don't have it. Right, well, I've got this one. I've got silver. Let's do silver. And now, I did have a wee applicator, but because I wasn't planning on doing this, I don't think it's in the vicinity. Really? Oh, I do have the gold actually. We'll just go for silver. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit off this silver as well. Just kind of around the edges. Just so it kind of stands out a wee bit more. I wonder if I should... Ooh, that's too much. Too much on that one. I'm going to have to balance it out a wee bit. Right, let's see if we can just make these stand up slightly more. So what I could do, let me just do the other one as well. Right, let's just get this off my finger-ish. I can kind of get it off a bit. So, we'll get that in a minute. So, to make this kind of stand up, let's just curl that round again. It should work. That's better. And then curl that one round as well. And then we're going to stick these like that. I'm going to pop a gold bit in the middle. So I think I don't want to cover everything. Just do that. And let's just do one there. Go for the middle, and then just should have thought of doing it on a different paper actually, because it's not quite worked and it's kind of going a bit weird. Right, so the next thing I can do is actually add maybe some gems that will help to make these butterflies look slightly better, because they kind of get lost in here, don't they? So, let me see, they're too big, way too big. Oh yeah, I do have these I bought recently. They might work. Or I did get another one that I got recently. That's those. No, it's not those. Where's the other ones I got? Is it these ones? No. Decisions! Oh, decisions. I don't think it was these, mind you. They might be better than the green. I know we've got silver on it. Oh, let's see. Maybe the green are better. Right. Sorry, folks. Ah, dear. Right. Let's see what we use. So we've got this. It's one of my favourite colours. It's gorgeous. There. And there, another one. It's a bit better. It kind of shows it off a wee bit more. I'll just put 3 on there. Like that. And then on this one, I'm going to do the lighter green colour. So there's some of them hexagons. Well, actually, they're also hexagons. I thought some of them were round, but they're not. Just trying to get that to just do. I suppose I can sort that when I'm done, which will be shortly. Right, so just put that there, and let's see if we can just get this looking more like a butterfly again. So just trying to squeeze them up like that. Squeeze. Oh. Probably better with this for this one because it's smaller. That's better. Fiddles. Fiddly diddles. So basically that is my tag for Tag Tuesday, hashtag Tag Tuesday. So thanks for watching. Do head over to some of the other people. I will try and put some of their names into the description box below. do think about checking your subscription, because I'm trying to get to 1.5 thousand subscribers, and I don't know if YouTube, they just seem to have a habit of unsubscribing people for some reason, but it may not be that. So that's my tag for Tag Tuesday, using maps. So do let me know what you think. I don't think the butterflies stand out very well, so perhaps you'd have thought of doing them in a different way, but it's what it is. Okay, thanks so much. See you soon. Take care. Bye.